Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We continue to discover the interesting things that made our lives maybe easier, at least for those who love music, that is, both those who make it and those who listen to it. But until we enjoy today's digital, know that the music was not always sounded so good. The first version of the gramophone was officially invented by Thomas Edison in 1887. It was a machine that could play the sound, so it could also record them, but the storage capacity, let's say it like that, was not very large, as to understand that the device wouldn't even fit a whole song or 3 to 4 minutes long. Even though technology has evolved very quickly in the last 20 years, in which the iPod dominated the MP3 market until that moment, the technology went through several stages. But let's go back a bit to the 1900s, 1910 to be exact, when the gramophone was built, which is also known as a phonograph or player for recording and reproducing sounds. That is a device consisting of a cast plate, needle, horn and disc or cylinder. If you're wondering how it works, well, nothing complicated. The disc has a groove that the needle fits into. If you're ever seen a music box, well, it's pretty much the same principle. Although you couldn't record more sounds or more songs on it, it was still a step towards to technology. Emil Berliner was one who used the technology and patented a system for recording sounds on a disc. These were the first records to be mass-produced. After getting a few musicians to play so he could record them, Berliner's technology was enthusiastically received by the people and was more appreciated than Edison's invented gramophone. Emil's disc was really revolutionary at that time. It could store 3 minutes of audio content, and experts say that he would have influenced the entire future music pop industry, where songs often do not exceed 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It wasn't long before magnetic tape was invented, and with these technologies came along the cassette player and tape recorders. The recording industry was already taking shape, and no one was thinking about it. In 1934, BASF produced the first plastic magnetic tape, which was better than the one made from steel. Over the years, since it was studied, magnetic tape has become one of the best recording media in the world. It was only in 1940 that the engineers Ig Weber and von Braunmühl perfected the magnetic tape and introduced the high-fidelity tape, as it knows, hi-fi. From that year until almost the 1990s, it becomes the main technology in sound recording. Many studios use it to record albums, but also to master them. Later, the compact disc appears, or as you all know it, the CD was the revolutionary invention that could store up to 24 tracks in audio that was going to revolutionize the music industry as well as the film industry. Over time, the magnetic media was developed and its capacity increased, and thus the DVD was born, and later the Blu-ray disc appeared. We also know that after the appearance of the CD, the MP3 appeared very quickly, which still exists today, and we enjoy huge amounts of music, whether we have them at home on the dusty hard disk or we listen to them on a streaming platform. Even though there is digital technology now, there is still magnetic tape, and some music producers still use the tape recorders and classic magnetic tapes in the studio. Technology evolves, and now if we think about it, with a high-performance phone we can create more than we have been imagined. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, this one of course, and I leave the likes up to everyone. See you soon!